are live. We are getting ready for our big Rumble live stream. So, the live stream that you're used to seeing that was called Tuesday Night Gun Chat or whatever has moved to Rumble. It's called the I Love This Gun podcast. We are doing it 3 times a week, and that is taking up a lot more time, of course. And so, we are trying to make this work. So, it is over on Rumble. We will actually be able to touch a gun on Rumble and pull it down and rub on it and maybe hug it and kiss it and all that kind of stuff. Make sure it's unloaded first. Um, but yeah, we'll be able to do all that, and we'll have some little fun, that kind of thing. So big deal, in my opinion. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So appreciate it. Make sure you come in and say hi over on Rumble. So Solar Eclipse said hi. Hi, how you doing, Solar Eclipse? It's pretty cool. Do you know when the next solar eclipse is? Off the top of your head? So anyway. Yeah, I gotta get the neck. Just had the chiropractor work on it today, man. So anyway, if you hadn't noticed, we are a gun hunting channel here in Alaska. So we got nice, nice setup there. So anyway, hope y'all are doing well. And tonight we're going to talk about my Glock 29. So, and just a reminder that hey, Dr. Benjamin Bennett, the theologian, what's up? Just a reminder, Alaskan 20. That's no capital letters and one word, Alaskan 20, over on at Rise Armament. Go check it out, Rise Armament. Get you a trigger. Get you a nice trigger for your AR. Get something a little bit less, get something a little bit less poundage and pull and less creep. So anyway, I hope y'all are doing well. That's Alaskan 20. So I'm doing great. Hope you're doing well. Also, cool. Yeah, I'm doing pretty decent. I had a massage and chiropractor appointment today. My shoulders are still a little bit. I gotta quit hunching over so much and lean back and sit up for them. But that's what I gotta learn to do. I gotta quit being a slouch. So anyway, yeah. But we're getting ready. Over at 5:35, we're gonna have our Rumble stream. So be more than happy to have anybody on. If y'all want to come on the show sometime, let me know. We'll email and get that worked out. So anyway, so there is our Rumble link. So make sure that you go over there and check it out. All right, we got a poll up here. If you're coming over to our Rumble live stream, let us know what you are. Your choices are yes, no, and no because I'm a dirty communist. So there we go. I got one person coming. Thank you. I'm assuming that's you, Dr. Benjamin Bennett, theologian. So what do you do as a theologian? Do you actually teach seminary, or what do you do? That'd be like that. As a teacher, I would love to teach theology. I'm an elementary PE teacher now. I would love to teach theology. That would be a lot of fun. I just got to go get a degree in theology. I think that would be a lot of fun. Like, if I could teach anything, that would be it. Like, if I could teach anything I wanted to teach, that would be good. So, 2 votes. 2 votes. 2 people are coming over to Rumble. That's always a good thing. So, yeah. Yeah, I guess it was because I read several books on the subject, and I had to figure out all the controversy between free will and predestination, and that's why I became an open theist. That's just what it seems like the most biblical view with the most thought put into it. So Anyway, that's kind of the way I came about that. But I would love to do that. I was a standing pastor around the area when others needed a break or out sick. Oh, cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's a big deal. People don't realize how big of a deal that is. Like I'm filling in for the next 3 weeks at my church for music, and that's a big deal. What's up, Powerful Preps? How you doing? We're just getting ready for our bigger chat over on Rumble. Hope you're doing well. So, hope you're doing well. But yeah, I'm just sitting here advertising the chat because I'll have more of my actual followers come over if I do this little chat first and come over to the Rumble chat. So there's that. Hope you're all doing well. So, are you Catholic? No, I'm not actually. I am. I would consider myself Christian church still, like Church of Christ, Church Christian Church. So why is it? Why did it block that comment? And it says another moderator handled this. I don't even have another moderator in here that I know about. So it won't let me show it. It's weird. Yep, it's weird. All right, good. I got 3 out of 4 of you come over to Rumble. So at least none of you are dirty communists. That's always good. So if you don't know who I am, my name's Chuck. I run the Alaskan Ballistics YouTube channel, and we do a live stream every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and we're going our live streams over to Rumble. A lot more free speech. So the link is in the description. So we'll be live on Rumble in about 20 minutes. Just turned 5:15 here, so 5:35 will be live on Rumble in about 20 minutes. So that would be pretty good. 2 of you are not coming. Now I got 5 people voting. At least nobody's a dirty communist. There we go. So anyway, yeah, but Alaskan 20 can get you 20% off Rise Armament triggers. Alaskan 20. Wonderful triggers. And then AB 20 can get you off for Forseti steel knives. I'm not sure. Can I show a knife on the live stream? I don't know. They'll give me a strike for it later. I'll probably delete it like I do most of these. But yeah, so that's AB 20. We'll get you on there. Alaskan 20 at that's all lowercase. Alaskan 20 at Rise Armament. So y'all check that out. So anyway, tonight we'll be talking more 10mm. We'll be talking about my Glock 29. So big fan of my Glock 29. I don't know. We might have talked about it before. I scanned through and made sure we did. So nice. Yeah. So love the Glock 29. So we'll be talking about that, pulling it apart, all that kind of things, all those kinds of things. Talking about all the good things we got for it. Chook just gave us his 9x29 Dillon barrel in it, so that'd probably be pretty cool. I actually need to get one of those for the Glock Model 40. That'd be a nice Model 40 with a 9x29, or is it 9x25 Dillon? Excuse me, 9x25 Dillon would be pretty sick in a Model 40. That'd be, man. I'd want to load that 68 grain Extreme Defender. That's what I'd want to load. Thing would pop right through level 3A body armor. You'd probably get way up over 2,200 feet per second. And a 9x25 Dillon and a 68 grain. That bullet, I mean, it's a solid copper bullet too, so there's always a cool thing. That would be a lot of fun. But you'd have to have the right barrel length, and my Glock 29 is probably not the right barrel length for that, but yeah. So anyway. I want a G29, so sweet. Yeah, they are sweet. Albert Lamont, how you doing? Evening. Hope you're doing well. So, we're just we are just getting ready for our Rumble chat. Our big chat is going to be over on Rumble, and then I just do a little vertical live stream to advertise it here. So, until YouTube kicks me off for it or whatever, but I'm going to keep doing that. So, what's up, Rich B? How much for AR? That one's not for sale. Can't sell guns on YouTube. I have a whole. You can go over to @AK Ballistics on Twitter X, and if you live in America and you can legally own it in your state and you don't have a criminal record, you can have them shipped to your gun store, and I have plenty of links there. But that one's mine, and I can't sell it here on YouTube. So there you go. Could you make a video for reloading basics? I just bought my dies for 300 RCM, 338 RCM, and 375 Ruger. Yeah, it'll be. Give me a little bit. Give me a little bit. It'll be a month or so. Getting ready for striped bass season. Oh, there you go. I think I need a 375 Ruger. Yes, you do. Yeah. I feel like that if you and I agree, that's a sign from God or the universe or whatever you believe in, Albert. So I agree. You need a 375 Ruger. I also need one, so don't take mine from the store. But cool. Where do you fish for striped bass? I'm from Georgia originally, and a 6mm Creedmoor. There you go. 6mm Creedmoor for deer and 375 Ruger for rabid Mack trucks. So, maximum overdrive having it, baby. You never know. Maine. Oh, cool. Yeah, I used to fish for. I never really fished for striped bass. I fished for largemouth and shoal bass when I lived in Georgia. But now that I live in Alaska, it's almost salmon season, buddy. Moose. Yep. So that's my little tiny moose right there. Not the world's worst. So, do you have a CZ45? I do not. What's up, Limdani Chibi? I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry I don't. My particular is 38.5 inches. Your particular. This one is 44 inches wide. In Alaska, they have to have 4 brow tines, and this one does have 4 brow tines on this side. I was about to touch the gun and move it, but I can't do that on YouTube. Forgot where I'm at. So, yeah. We do have a chat over on Rumble, guys. So we will be starting that in a few minutes. PB straight back. Oh, okay. You're like your record. Personal best. Gotcha. Personal best. Gotcha. So we will be doing our chat over on Rumble. So that's a nice straight bass, by the way. I've caught alligator gar shorter than that. Brian Nealon, do you like 454 Casull? I do. I think it's probably the best revolver round to carry in Alaska, or lever action round. I actually have a video comparing the 454 to the 480 Ruger in lever actions. So I do like it. What I like about it in a lever action is it doesn't recoil. I mean, because it's like putting a 9mm in a carbine. It doesn't recoil near as much as it does in a handgun. And it still recoils way more than like a 9mm handgun would. But you don't have the reciprocating bolt mass in a lever action. So that really helps with the recoil as well. And so now you have something that is absolutely going to destroy a grizzly bear, but doesn't kick very much comparatively to like a 45-70 lever action. So cool. So that's what I like about 454 Casull. I hope that answers your question. Alvaro, should I get a 300 Win Mag or 7mm Rim Mag for a Western hunting rifle? The correct answer is 300 Winchester Magnum. My answer is 7mm Remington Magnum. I hope that helps you. I like them both. If you're going elk hunting most of the time, Alvaro, I would get 300 Win Mag. You're going to just get bigger, better bullets. Bigger bullets mean bigger hole. Better BC at if you get the better twist rifling, you can get if you get a 1-8 twist rifling, you can get those 220s going. Get a huge BC if you want to go that way. Right? Yes, thank you. Yeah. Go check that video out. It's if you look up 454 versus 480, and that's why my buddy who had the 454 absolutely bought it, because his wife would not carry a 45-70. So Albert Lamont said 7mm. Yeah, I love my 7mm Remington Magnum. That is going to be a gun that I keep till I die, especially with the new MDT chassis on it. That thing is awesome, and it's a $350 Sportsman's Warehouse Black Friday special Remington 700 ADL. That's now in an MDT chassis with magazines. One of my most successful videos was changing it out to a Magpul stock originally. Now I have the Magpul stock and no action for it. So if anybody's got a 700 action laying around, anyway, yes, thank you. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I love my 300 Winchester Magnum now. I didn't love it before, but it is seemingly actually absolutely starting to group much better. So we'll see how it groups with the suppressor on it. I got the suppressor on it right now, the Banish 30 that Silencer Central sent me before Silencer Central had their shit not together. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, or potentially had their crap not together. Like, it's still allegedly, like, there's no smoking gun. There's a lot of hard evidence that's hard to believe, but it's like there's no smoking gun on that. But yeah, but my 7mm rim mag does not have a threaded barrel. Otherwise, I would have that. So good. I have a 4570 as my primary for stopping. Only Ruger Marlin 1895 GBL Gucci Black Butterfly 576 Green Buffalo Hunt Hardcast. Amazing round. Yeah, there you go. That sounds like an amazing round. I have a Bergara 300 Win Mag. Love it. 180 grain loaded to 3057 is a hammer. Yeah. Bergara is a nice rifle. My very first episode on the Rumble chat was about the Bergaras. My Bergara HMR 6.5 Creedmoor is my most consistent rifle. I love that rifle. I have 9 different loads that have gotten half-inch groups, half MOA groups out of that rifle. 9 different loads. So it's a little crazy. So just a reminder, this is just a little pre-chat to our chat on Rumble. So there is the Rumble link in the chat there. That's where we're going to do our main chat, and our main show is over on Rumble. So go check that out. Go check that out. Looks like most of you are not coming over to Rumble. One of you is a dirty communist. Okay. I have an HMR and 6.5 PRC. Nice. That was good. Yeah. I love 6.5 PRC. I love my 6.5 284 more, and that's what it is right up there. I can't touch it, of course. I love my 6.5 by 284 more than I love 6.5 PRC, but the 6.5 PRC is much better round to get these days. I hand load, and I love my 6.5 284, and that thing can shoot lights out. That's my most accurate rifle currently as far as group size, but my most consistent rifle is my Bergara. Like, from ammo to ammo to ammo is my Bergara. So in my Bergara HMR 6.5 Creedmoor, which I have killed a caribou with it, and this moose that you see here was actually killed by this rifle, the 6.5 by 284, with a 127 grain Barnes LRX. So it's pretty good. So yeah, I highly recommend 6.5 by 284 sometime. It's a lot of fun. So, and I do have a video kind of contrasting the two of those. So I highly recommend y'all go watch that as well. But it's called just 6.5 by 284 versus 6.5 PRC. So really do love it. So, and just in case y'all haven't seen, Rise Armament discount code Alaskan 20, get you 20% off a new trigger. Alaskan 20 over at Rise Armament, and that's all lower cases, and then 20. So do that. Have you ever seen a Bigfoot in the wild? No, because they don't exist. But there we go. Oh, we're getting tied here. 47% to 47% to 7. There we go. The Chinese storm our beaches. What sap are you taking? 308, 300, 6.5. If I'm taking a precision rifle, first of all, the Chinese are storming our beaches. I'm taking them. I'm picking up whatever machine gun is available. But if I'm taking, if the Chinese storm the beaches in Alaska, they got, we're just going to retreat until winter. We're going to play Russian versus Napoleon. That's what's going to happen here. Good luck. So, anyway, and I know the Manchuria winter's a little tough. Anyway, so that's what we're going to do. But I would be picking up based on the rifle, not necessarily the cartridge. First of all, I got a 50 BMG sitting over here, so there's that. It is a single shot, but I can be a little bit farther away and still hit more than one Chinese if they line up. If they're storming our beaches, if they're, which they wouldn't do, because no, they're just going to sow division and break us down from the inside, which they've been doing a great job. Now, a more likely scenario is, which gun are you taking if you see a Chinese spy balloon? And that would be the 50 BMG, obviously. But it'd have to be low and it'd have to be over the mountains. So, there's that. Poison our food. Yep, pretty much. Yeah, how do you destroy a great empire? From the inside. From the inside. Definitely. So, yeah. All right, we're back to 16 votes. So 8 of you are going over to the Rumble chat. I appreciate you guys. That would mean 6 of you are not going, and 1 of you is not going because you're a dirty communist. There we go. Damn, Temu drones are gonna need an auto shotgun. Seriously, that's funny right there. That's funny right there. But even though those will run out of my ammo, though, so I wouldn't take my 300 Win Mag in that situation, because my 300 Win Mag is a thin barrel and would heat up too quickly, and I would not be able to make any accurate shots after about 5 minutes. That gun, to even get it to group, I put a barrel cooler in it for 5 minutes. So there's that. Can't wait to see what gun you love this time. Cool. If you caught in the middle of nowhere, would you tauntaun a polar bear on Solo's down? No, I would not. Yeah, there you go. Hey, Albert, I drink almond milk because I can't handle regular dairy milk, so there's that. Can't do it. So, yep, can't do it. All right, we got 5 minutes to our Rumble chat, so I have a big kahuna. I haven't even shot it yet. I've had it for about 4 months. I haven't even shot it yet, which is kind of stupid. So, Buddy bought a 28 Nosler. What a POS, Christensen. Oh, I'm sad it's not working out. Is BlackRock hire all Fault Tech and Fallout as a prophecy? Now that is oh, I love this name. Moms demand full ammo. The smoke has a learning disability and can't type properly. Yeah, me neither. The smoke, don't worry about her. Moms demand full auto. I like it. Can I make a t-shirt out of that? Moms demand full auto. So, what chest holster do you recommend for a SIG P320 X10? One you don't drop. That's for sure. I always recommend the Gunfighters Inc. Kenai chest rig. I think that's pretty good. So that's always done me well. If you have to have one with a light, then you need to call Quick Lock Holsters here in Wasilla, Alaska. Wasilla, that's Wasilla if you don't live in Alaska. But yeah, Quick Lock Holsters. Those are the 2 I'd recommend. So we do have our main chat over on Rumble, guys, so make sure y'all follow us over there. I hardly handle dairy anymore, but I like almond milk for protein shakes anyways. Almond milk makes a better gravy for biscuits and gravy. I ain't lying. Almond milk makes a better gravy. As long as you don't get like the vanilla sweetened stuff. If you get the unsweetened non-vanilla stuff. Yeah, so. Yeah. So, yeah, for real. Yeah. I'm a Southern boy. I grew up on gravy, man. I grew up on gravy. Yeah. Almond milk makes a better gravy. I kid you not. Yep. And anybody who's tried it agrees with me. As long as you don't get like the almond milk vanilla and the sweetened original, if you get unsweetened almond milk, it makes a better gravy. No effing way. Yeah. Oh no, you still have the pork sausage in there and all that kind of stuff. Don't get me wrong, like it's still gravy. But if you're mixing flour, especially if you're like me, so I am celiac disease. Like I've had celiac disease. My grandma had celiac disease back a long time ago. Her grandma had it. Like I can't do wheat of any kind. Like, so especially if you're doing gluten-free gravy and you're using gluten-free flour, then yeah, better gravy by far with almond milk and gluten-free flour. So just blew my mind. Yeah, I'm telling you. There's still enough animal fat in there. I mean, I don't do a lot of pork these days because of that, but like I do turkey sausage and gravy, man, I'm telling you. Do you use almond or coconut flour? I use rice flour mostly. Rice flour. All right, guys. Well, it's about that time to head over to Rumble, and we'll get off the. Chuck has a weird diet, and Chuck eats like a liberal diet. That's my diet. So, oh boy, and these headphones are starting to fall apart. So hopefully I can get them back together. Anyway, there we go. So hopefully that's that. So, all right, guys, we're going over to Rumble. So have a great night. I'll see y'all over there. Liberals, yeah. So anyway, guys, we got 19 votes. 53% of you say you're going over there. So that should be like 10 people, right? So anyway, I'll see you over there. At least we'll have 10 people in the chat tonight. Welcome to the I Love This Gun podcast. Make sure you go check over there on Rumble. Godspeed and good night, all y'all.